Hello to all. My name is Samiksha Godalkar. I am assistant professor in SND College of Engineering, Yeola. In last video lecture, we see the half-wave rectifier problems. Now we see some of the another examples of rectifier based on rectifier. We see the first example. I will read it. Determine the peak and RMS voltage on the secondary of a transformer connected across a bridge rectifier to provide a no load DC voltage of 9 volt if the secondary winding resistance is 3 ohm and dynamic resistance of each diode is 1 ohm. Determine the DC output across a load resistance of 100 ohm and 1 key. Also determine the regulation. Solution. They can give her 3 ohm resistance. After that they give a dynamic resistance RD is equal to 1 ohm, load resistance RL is equal to 100 ohm, VDC is equal to 2 Vm by pi. So Vm is equal to 9 pi upon 2. So value of Vm is 14.14 volt. After that Vrms is equal to Vm by root 2. We put the value of Vm 14.14 divided by root 2's value is 1.414. So we get the Vrms value is 10 volt. After that Im is equal to Vm upon Rs plus 2 Rd plus RL, where Vm is equal to 14.14 upon 105 is equal to Im value is 0.135 ampere. After that we calculate IDC. The IDC is equal to 2 Im by pi formula. We put the value of Im 2 into 0.135 upon pi. So we get the IDC value is 86.45 milliampere. The VDC is equal to IDC into RL. So is equal to 86.56 into 10 raised to minus 3 into 100. So we get the VDC is equal to 8.66 volt. So VDC is equal to 2 Vm by pi for full load in bracket 1 minus Rs plus 2 Rd upon Rs plus 2 Rd plus RL. So we get the value of VDC is 8.6 volt and the regulation is 9 minus 8.6 upon 8.6 is equal to 4.606 percentage. So we see the next example is a 220 volt 60 Hz voltage is applied to a center tap step down transformer of 22.1 with a load of 1 key connected across the output of a 2 diode full wave rectifier. Assume diode to be ideal if the resistance of a secondary winding is 0.5 ohm. Determine which value we calculated. Peak RMS and DC voltage. B. Peak RMS and DC current. C. DC power delivered to the load. And D is VA rating of a transformer. AC input to transformer assuming to be 80% efficient. AC ripple voltage, and also we calculate the PIV peak inverse voltage of each diode, and last we calculate the peak RMS and DC voltages. We can calculate this is one by one. Firstly we calculate Vm between full secondary, that is 10 root 2 is equal to 14.14 volt. Then Vrms is equal to 10 volt, comma Vm half secondary is 7.07 volt. After that we calculate VDC. The VDC is equal to 2 Vm by pi is equal to 2 into 5 into root 2 upon pi is equal to 4.5 volt. Next Im is equal to Vm upon Rd plus Rs plus RL is equal to 5 root 2 upon 1001.5, that is 7.06 milliampere, and IDC is equal to 2 Im by pi, that is 2 into 7.06 pi is equal to 4.4995 milliampere. After that we calculate DC power delivered the load. The formula is I square DC upon RL is equal to 4.495 milliampere square into 1K is equal to 22.2 milliwatt, that is the DC power which is delivered to the load. After that VA rating of a transformer can be TOF is equal to PDC upon PAC, DC power upon AC power, which is given in a question. So TOF is equal to 0.693. PAC is equal to 22.2 milliwatt upon 0.693 is equal to 29.15 milliwatt ampere. After that, efficiency eta is equal to PDC upon PAC, that is 0.812 is equal to P secondary upon P primary, that is 0.8. PAC is equal to secondary 22.2 milliwatt divide 0.812, 24.88 milliwatt. And the P primary power is 24.88 divided by 0.8, that is 31.1 milliwatt. As if they get the ripple voltage, then the secondary harmonics becomes magnitude of the harmonic will becomes a less than it. So the AC ripple voltage is Vrms is equal to Vm upon 3 pi, that is V is 4 into 7.07, 3 pi is equal to 3.0 volt. So PIV is equal to 2 Vm, that is 14.4 volt, and V peak is equal to 10 root 2 14.14 volt, and VDC is equal to 2 Vm by pi formula. So we get the 4.5 volt. So Vrms is equal to 14.14 upon root 2 is equal to 10 volt. The DC power across load is V square DC upon RL. So that is equal to 4.5 square upon 1K, that is 20.25 milliwatt. The next examples are on a rectifier we see in next video lecture. Thank you.